Have you ever been in a conversation with someone who has a more complex degree than yours, or has went to a more prestigious or fancier school than the one you've went to? You go mute. It could be a really familiar topic to you. You know A to Z about it, and you have facts to substantiate, but you still choose to stay silent. This is because you are insecure in your intelligence. And this was me for years. I'm talking to someone that I've kept on a pedestal, that I deem them to be more smart than me. When we're having a conversation, I do not say anything. I do not contribute anything to the conversation, even when I have opinions to voice out. But I choose to stay silent because I don't want to come off stupid or look stupid if I ask any dumb questions. This is not because the person you're talking to is intimidating. It's just because you've tied intelligence to authority. And also you've kept this person on a pedestal. In your head, you've kept this person is much more smart than me. They know everything about this. I should not even be saying anything. I don't deserve to say anything at all here. But here's the truth. Intelligence is not about having multiple degrees. I see it in a way that intelligence is more about how much you're willing to learn and how much you've experienced and how much you've applied what you've learned. And it's also how much you want to put yourself out there, being involved in a lot of circumstances and that hunger to want to gain more, willing to be curious. What has helped me the most when it comes to this is that, first of all, confidence. You should always be confident in what you know. If you have the references, if you have the facts, if you know really good about something, come forward in saying whatever you want. And sometimes you might make mistakes or might be saying the wrong thing, but that means you're still learning. You're learning a new thing, or you're seeing a different perspective about the whole thing. And second, don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask questions. You don't know something, lean in and ask what it is. Now, the person that's gonna explain it to you could either be like this: you don't know that? You're so stupid. They could make you feel dumb. These are the people who are insecure in themselves. They want to make themselves feel like the bigger person and you the smaller. So they're so insecure that all that they're thinking is, okay, I need to push this person down. So they would obviously say that. But people who are truly intelligent, they are secure in themselves. They don't have to make you feel dumb. They can explain it to you without making you feel stupid. So that says a lot more about them than you. So it has nothing to do with you if they make you feel stupid. Your perspective matters. Even though if it's not completely polished, still it matters. So talk about it, contribute whatever you have to contribute. Even if it's something that's not highly talked on the internet, underrated opinion, still voice it out so that people can see a different perspective or a different perception about the whole thing. And I know it's mostly gonna be those stinky men not letting women do their thing. So, girl, don't let that man stop you from voicing out whatever you want to say. We know who is the more intelligent one in that situation. Always be more willing to learn things. It's really fun to read books and, watch documentaries on new topics. All these things are available easily. So, nowadays it's not hard to gain more knowledge. Stay hungry, stay foolish. So, take it as a fun thing to do, In that way, you can involve yourself and evolve yourself. Keep on feeding yourself with things. So yeah, that is my perception or my perspective about intelligence.